finally did it. I finally bought some TCG cards. I went on a shopping haul, so we're gonna unbox some of those today. Let's get into it. How you guys doing today? My name's Nell. For those who are new, nice to see you, nice to meet you. So we went on a shopping haul. I bought a bunch of TCG cards. I bought some Magic the Gathering cards. That's for a different video, but I also bought a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So let's get into what I bought. We have the Battles of Legend. This is upside down. Battles of Legend Chapter 1. I actually got 2 of these because I got really excited because I saw Cyber/Harpy Lady on the side. I was like, I need it. So yeah, we're gonna do this in its own video. Oh my god, what is up with me holding them upside down? I also got this rarity collection. We have the Yu-Gi-Oh retro pack. This is the one I was so excited about. And then this one I was super excited for as well. I think this video is going to be unboxing this. It is the Yugioh GX cards. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. This is a speed duel deck. I was very much debating whether or not I wanted to buy this or not because it is a speed duel deck. But I read online that you can use these cards in regular TCG as well. If I want to add more cards, I could do that. We're going to open this today. I will insert some videos here of the box when it was still packaged up, when the cards were still wrapped up. But let's get into the actual cards. This is what came in the extra pack. We have Ancient Gear Golem. These are really nice. Cyberblader. Prime Dragon level 7. These cards feel really nice. They feel a lot thicker. To me, they feel kind of nicer. Is it just me? Let me know down below. We have Floodgate Trap Hole, DD Warrior Lady, Destiny Hero Dasher. Yes, I'm keeping them in the boxes that I bought them in until I can get a binder. Don't at me. Volcanic Doomfire. I couldn't say that for a minute. I was like, what? And then, of course, Elemental Flame Wingman. Elemental Hero Avian. So what I realized is that this is supposed to be like, I guess, 8 decks altogether. You can mix and match. So in the beginning, I was a little confused because I've already went through this, like I said. So I was like, why are there Ojamas in here? And now I'm realizing it's because you can make different decks with it. We'll get into some of the other decks in a minute. But yeah, anyways, Elemental Hero Burstinatrek. I am super excited for this card because I wanted this card. I have plans for this card. That sounds so weird. Elemental Hero Clayman. We have Elemental Hero Sparkman. I say the name's so weird. I'm so sorry. Goddess with the third eye. I just dropped somebody. We'll grab you in a minute. Wing Karibo. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is why you shouldn't do this in your car. Wing Karibo. Rottweiler. I believe that's the name of this. We have Elemental Hero Bubbleman. Bubbleman. Elemental Hero Blade Edge. It's a very standard Elemental Hero deck. Elemental Hero Wild Heart. Elemental Hero Necroshade. Elemento, oh no, that's not. It's a polymerization. Fusion Sage. Reinforcement of the Army. Skyscraper. I remember seeing the anime. I didn't really watch too much of the GX. I was a little bit like, you know, past Yu-Gi-Oh then. As I get back into it. I was a little bit too old for Yu-Gi-Oh at the time, and so I didn't watch GX, but I do remember him doing the Skyscraper and seeing that episode and thinking it was so cool. Fusion Recovery. Little did I know I'd be doing this when I was even older than I was now. Righteous Justice. Negate Attack. I have to laugh when I see Negate Attack because I thought I was like so cool having that in my deck. Hero Signal. Destiny Hero Plasma. Destiny Hero Doomlord. Destiny Hero Diamond Dude. Destiny Hero Blade Master. Destiny Hero Dasher. And then Destiny Hero Dogma. Destiny Hero Malicious. Oh, I remember this. There's actually 2 of these, which I thought was so cool. That normally doesn't happen, at least in Yu-Gi-Oh! It doesn't happen for the pre-constructed deck, so I thought it was cool that there was 2 of these. I don't know, little side note if you're interested, there is 2 of them. And then we have Destiny Hero Dark Angel. Oh! I just flung a polymerization at you guys! Oh my god. Yeah, so this is where it got a little confusing for me because this is the second polymerization. There's 2 of them in this deck. Because, like I said before, this was made to create 8 decks. So even though technically, I'll show you, there's like this extra stuff. It's not quite a full, is it a full deck? But you can see it's not as thick as this one. It's because there are some of the Ojamas in this one, like Chaz Princeton's. So yeah, that's why there is a second polymerization, because it's made for another deck. But anyways, another reinforcement of the army. I don't know, I just think these are a great deal. If you're not looking for anything crazy, if you're just looking for playable cards, like I personally am really enjoying having all these cards. I don't know. You guys let me know down below. And then we have Fusion Sword. I can't even say that. Fusion Sword, blah, 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 blade. Dark City. Spirit. And I swear I'm not crazy. I swear these are thicker. Over Destiny. Night Beam. I don't know, if you pull out a speed duel card and you're playing normal TCG, like, do people look at you funny? I don't know. You guys let me know. Destiny Signal. D-Chain. Ojamas! Here they are. Ojama Yellow. I say this all the time, but the Ojamas scared the shit out of me when I was a child. The living shit. I was so scared of them. But you know what? It is like typical Yu-Gi-Oh fashion where the cards are a little bit scarier, at least back then compared to Pokemon, which was the other big like TCG / anime in the day. This was so much scarier looking, you know what I mean? So that's what made me fall in love with Yu-Gi-Oh. To begin with was the kind of creepier card art, which they kind of strayed away from. Sad. Anyways, Ojama Green. Ojama Black. V-Tiger Jet. Arm Dragon level 3. I had so much fun playing Arm Dragon. This is the first time I played it was when they had the event in Master Duel. They had the GX event. I forgot the official name for it. But anyways, they had an Arm Dragon deck and I had a lot of fun playing that. I don't know if it's on my channel anymore because back then when I was doing stuff, my footage was so bad. Like, it's not the best footage now. As you guys know, I kind of screen record sometimes when I play Master Duel. It was out of focus. I don't know if that's on my channel anymore, but yeah, I will definitely play it again. If they do that deck again, I'm 100% playing it because it was fun. Arm Dragon level 5, Arm Dragon level 7, a normal one, W-Wing Catapult, Ojama Red. Okay, judge me all you want, but I don't remember these cards at all. I don't remember Ojama Red and Ojama Blue. You can judge me all you want. I don't remember this card art. I don't remember these characters. I remember the other Ojamas, but these ones, I'm like, where did those come from? And then we have, is this a third polymerization? Hold on, I'm gonna have to check that in a minute. And then we have Ojama Delta Hurricane, Ojama Magic. We have Tri-White. Ojama Match. Oh my god, I don't know how to say this. What? I don't know how to say any of the card names. Grave of Enkinlin, I think. Super Rush Recklessly. I remember this card. We have Spike Shield with Chain. I'm pretty sure when I first got back into Master Duel, or at least Duel Links, I had that in like all my decks, which was funny. Wall Disruption, oh my god, I know for a fact I had this in all my decks. I used to play my Magician Girl deck and I'd have this as a trap. I was like, ha ha ha. Anyways, we're back to the beginning. So me personally, I think this is definitely worth the money, $24. If you're using them for usefulness rather than, you know, the price of the card, I think it's definitely worth it. All right, let me see how many polymerizations we have. Okay, so that's cool to me. Because normally you have to buy so many, like multiple different decks. If you buy structure decks and stuff, you have to buy 3 of them in order to get 3. So there's 3 polymerizations, 2 reinforcement of the army, 2 Destiny Hero Malicious. And then this is the other pack that has Elemental Hero in it. I obviously haven't opened this yet, so I don't know what's in it. The other one looks cooler, obviously, it's shiny. Elemental Hero Thunder Giant, Elemental Hero Rampant Blaster, Elemental Hero Stream Healer, Elemental Hero Dark Bright. I actually only have tried Elemental Hero once, and it was like for 20 minutes with a loner deck, and I was really bad at it. So Elemental Hero Plasma Vice, Destiny End Dragon, Destiny Hero Dangerous, Ojama King. I gotta play the Ojamas. It'd be so funny. Ojamas walk so Kashira could run, right? Ojama Knight. Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem. So that's my second one, right? Yeah, because the other one was in the... Oh yeah, and there's Cyber Blader. And then we have Rainbow Over Dragon. Ooh, I wish this one was like shiny. That'd be nice. Cyber End Dragon. Oh, that's good. I just got my ass kicked. Somebody was using Cyber Dragons. I was actually using, don't judge me, I was using my Rika Sanavalin deck, and somebody kicked my ass because I'm not used to having my shit tributed, and they kept tributing my shit, not tributing it. They kept using it to freaking fusion into... I don't know if it was this card or a different card. I don't know. One of their cards, they kept using my shit to fucking tribute, and I was like, or to fusion into, and I was like, stop it! I didn't know what to do. And then we have the Chimera Tech Over Dragon, Cyber Dark Dragon. I just realized I haven't actually played my Rika Sanavalin deck for you guys. Maybe I will do that too. You guys let me know if you want that. We have the big koala. I'm just asking your opinion on everything. So we have the monkey. Moki Moki. It's not Monkey Monkey. I was like, why would it be Monkey Monkey? It's not. It's Moki Moki. We have Don Zalug. I'm so bad in butchering these, and I know there's people gonna be like mad at me because they're the oldest cards ever. But I am still butchering the names. Apprentice Magician. Oh my god, I remember this freaking... I hated this guy. I don't even freaking remember his name. The one with the stupid glasses and the shit. I remember this is when I was like, I'm done watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I couldn't stand this deck. I know I'm gonna get some freaking people who are like hating on me because of that. But I was like, what is this? Where are the actual monsters that I used to love in the normal Yu-Gi-Oh! What is this shit? Anyways, there's that. This card, I'm not even gonna try and pronounce it. Rainbow Dark Dragon, Black Brachios, Toon Ancient Gear Golem. Oh, I love Toons. I didn't know there would be Toon cards in here. Sphere Karibo. We always love our Karibos. Master of Oz. EW XYZ Dragon Catapult Cannon. This is literally the funniest story about the XYZ. I literally thought when I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! That when you said Xyz summoning, I was like, oh, it's like support for this. I know I'm not the only one. Book of Moon, Fusion Weapon, Moki Moki Smackdown, Crystal Beacon, Ojama Country, Rising Energy, another Floodgate Trap Hole. Okay, so we have 3 of these, I believe. And we're back to the beginning with this. Next up, we have Cyber Dragons. I want to try this deck. I've never used it. I will probably try it online first because I have nobody to play with. But, all right, let me get this open. Give me a second. There's a skill card. I don't know if I showed you guys. I'm assuming it's just like Duel Links where you can do skills with it. That's actually why I quit Duel Links and why I would never play Speed Duel, is because the skills were getting way too power crept. I mean, all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is getting way too power crept, but I'm like, okay, why are we power creeping skills too? That is ridiculous. So I just like, I stopped playing for that reason. Here are the skill cards. This one. Sorry if anyone's into Speed Duel. I'm not like bashing. Me personally, I just did not like that. So yeah. And then we have, oh wow, this is all the skills in this. We have Alexis Rhodes. It was fun in the beginning when I first picked up Duel Links years ago, but then it just got so crazy that it wasn't even about what cards you had or honestly like your level of skill as a player. It was more about like unlocking a skill, in my opinion, and I was just like not cool with that. I was like, all right, dude, this isn't fair. But yeah, these cards are pretty cool, I guess. If you like the card art, if you like the characters, or if you just want to give it a try. There's this one, Chess Princeton, Master Phoenix, and of course Jade and Yuki. So those are the skill cards. And then here are the actual Cyber Dragon cards. So we have Cyber Dragon. I have this in Master Duel. I bought 3 of the structure decks in Master Duel. I just remembered. I've like haven't actually logged on and played Master Duel in so long that I forgot what I had gotten. But I do have 3 of these because they have the structure decks. So if you guys want me to play this in Master Duel, let me know. Cyber Dark Horn. If these videos do good, I'll do a lot more because I love collecting stuff. Cyber Dark Edge. I already collect so many cards as it is. I have so much tarot cards, so many oracle cards. We have Exploder Dragon, Cyber Dark Claw, another polymerization, different dimension capsule, Future Fusion. I remember when this came out in Duel Links. I'm sorry, I just want to like, I don't know, tell my story as I talk about this. But when this came out in Duel Links, we had, I was using a Gravekeeper deck, and I'm 95% sure that this is the one that I could use as well, even though it wasn't my card. Yeah, I'm like 95% sure this is the one. So I was playing against somebody who had this deck in Duel Links, and I had a Gravekeeper deck, and it's a continuous spell. So they were using this, and I literally, it was lighting up for me on my turn, and I was like, I can use this too. So I fusion summoned my fusion monster with this card, with my opponent's card, when I was using my Gravekeeper deck, and I thought that was so fun and awesome. So I don't know, little side note about that card. Overload Fusion. We have Cyber Dark Impact, Trap Jammer, Straight Flush, Memory Loss, Cyber Network, Volcanic Doomfire, Blazing Inpachi, I believe, Charcoal Inpachi, UFO Turtle, Spirit of the Flames, Raging Flame Sprite, Volcanic Shell, another Volcanic Shell. So it's cool that there's two of them. Volcanic Blaster, Volcanic Hammer, Volcanic Rocket, Royal Firestorm Guards, Sandra, Twister, Blaze Accelerator, Try Blaze Accelerator, Wildfire. Yeah, I know this is an older one, and I know I should know how to say this, but I don't, so. Covering Fire, Firewall. If somebody says it, I would know. Like, I'll be like, yep, that's the card. But me right now trying to pronounce it, nope, I don't remember. All right, so this was a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, this one was a little bit disappointed. I was happy with the Elemental Hero one, but this one's a little bit disappointing. Once again, for $24.99 for the amount of cards I'm getting, I'm not mad about it, but a little disappointing. I thought there was gonna be more in this. They made it seem like all of this was going to be the card. I thought just the back card was going to be like one skill card and that's it. But it was in reality, this much was the actual Cyber Dragon deck and this much was skill cards that I'm not gonna use. So there's that. And then finally we have the Ancient Gear Golem one. I never really was into Ancient Gears, but I know it is a fan favorite. So I'm sure some of you guys are gonna be really excited about this. Ancient Gear Golem. We did have that other one too, which I did like that one. The one in the first ones I showed you. Mechanical Chaser. Giant Rat. Ah, that's an OG card of it. And of course in the anime too, the guy who plays this, I don't even remember his name, but he's like an old dude. So like, you know, I don't even know how old I was watching it. 13, I was like, who's this guy? I don't want to play these cards. Nothing about this appeals to me. The Trojan Horse. Find this card, which I'm not gonna say because I'm a butcher. Ancient Gear Beast. Ancient Gear Soldier. I say that now and we're all like, what? 30 years old. But back in the day was what I'm saying, like the character didn't appeal to me and neither did the card art for this deck or like, you know, the character in the anime, so that's why I never really went towards this deck. Ancient Gear Engineer, Ancient Gear Knight, Ancient Gear Gadget. It's much better if I do it this way, but then I can't really read some of them. Earthquake, because it's backwards in the thing. You guys are probably wondering why I'm doing this in my car, because like I said, I'm like in the process of moving house and right now my house is way too noisy and I can't do it at my house. Ancient Gear Castle, Gear Town, Double Cyclone, Card Advance, Metamorph. I get excited about this is why me buying this ultra rare deck was probably stupid, because like, I don't know, I get more excited about the older cards that probably aren't worth much unless you have like an original copy, but you know, the actual Master Duel player in me, not that I'm that good, but I do appreciate some of the cards now, some of the URs and SRs and stuff like that. So anyways, Statue of the Wicked, Damage Condenser. Reading backwards is a skill that I do not possess. I'm sure some people could just look at these cards and know them off the bat without even having to read them, but I don't even know how to say this one, so that's that. Blade Skater. Yeah, so this is, okay, so you should be able to make Alexis Rhodes deck here too. I would have to look it up, but my car thought my Alexa thought I was talking to it. Senju of the Thousand Hands, Sonic Bird. Okay, so yeah, I would have to DD Warrior Lady. I don't know off the top of my head. Warrior of the Wastelands. I used to use this all the time. Yep, here we go. This is Alexis's Rhodes deck. I've always wanted to play this deck and I never have played it. So I will have to look into a more modern version and play that too. I have so many I want to play. Cyber Tutu. Cyber Gymnast. Cyber Prima. Why this one's so much thicker is because it has the Cyber Angels and also the Ancient Gear one, Cyber Angel Edenton. So this was actually dominating Duel Links at a time, and I just never played it because I could never get any of the cards. Cyber Angel Izana, the Warrior Returning Alive, Ritual Weapon, Machine Angel Ritual. I bet you Machine Angel Absolute is in here. Berserker Scales, Cosmic Cyclone. My first ever Master Duel video that I made was a TikTok video. Okay, I know. Anyways, it was following a TikTok trend, and I showed a picture of my deck that I had, and in my hand I had Hollowed Life Bearer. This is in Master Duel in what, 2021? I didn't realize that nobody used this card because I hadn't played Master Duel, and some people were still using it in Duel Links. I didn't realize like how outdated that card was. When I say I got dragged, people were like, what? What are you playing? Why is this in your hand? Yeah, that happened. I no longer have that TikTok account because it was like, it was kind of cringy. There was a lot of anime stuff on it, and there was some, you know, TCG stuff on it, but, you know, it was during the beginning phases of 2020 and 2021. It was a little cringy, so I deleted that TikTok account. Unlike my TikTok account now. I think TikTok just is kind of cringy in general, but whatever. I still love it. I still post on there. You can follow my TikTok if you want. Double pass. I think, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I think my TikTok and short form content might be more makeup related soon. So if you're not into that, you're not into that. But I think I do want to kind of just start doing some cosplays and like makeup transformations with that. I'm not sure where my long form video is going yet, but we'll see. Jar of Avarice. Rainbow Dragon. Crystal Beast. Amethyst Cat. Crystal Beast, Krister. It's Krister. Crystal Beast, Amber Mammoth. Crystal Beast, Ruby Carbuncle. I can't say that. Okay, now I'm understanding why it says you can make 8 decks out of this, because they're all over the place. Crystal Beast, Emerald Turquoise. No, it's not turquoise, it's tortoise. Tortoise. Crystal Beast. Oh my god, I can't say these freaking ones. There's a Crystal Beast Tiger. Got it. There's a Crystal Beast Bird. There's a Crystal Beast Pegasus. Who uses Crystal Beasts? Is it Jaden? Crystal Blessing. Crystal Tree. Crystal Raigeki. I wonder, Rainbow Life. I like that card. Rainbow Gravity. I'm wondering, Gravel Storm. Crystal Conclave. Oh, we're back at the beginning. I am wondering if they make a Black Rose Dragon deck. I know that's not GX, but I was just thinking about Black Rose Dragon the other day. I saw somebody make a deck on it, and obviously, like, it's not really usable in the current meta, but, you know, I still think it would be fun to use. Do they make a Black Rose Dragon deck, or would you have to buy all the pieces separately? I don't know. So yeah, that is it for this unboxing. You guys let me know once again down below what was good, what wasn't good. Overall, I am really happy with my purchase. I do have a lot of cards now, so I'm happy about that. Now my next video has to be getting some deck boxes and some sleeves because your girl doesn't have any. Okay, goodbye. Thanks for watching. Bye.